Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Mrs. Tiara Triana, we are from Group 9, and it's such an honor for us to present our group presentation about Silica Bricks. Before we jump to the presentation, I'd like to introduce my group members. They are Aulia Kemuning Senja, and then myself, Mita Sofia Perenisa, and then Raffi Nur Dwi Raharjo, then Tiara Nur Salsabila, and Zaidah Ilhami. Here are the topics that we're going to discuss in today's presentation. The first one is what is silica brick. The second one is quality of silica bricks, and then raw material of silica bricks, and then effect of impurities. The fifth one is silica making process, and then applications, and the last one is conclusions.
Okay, the first is what is silica brick? Silica brick, also called the silica refractory bricks or silica fire bricks, are sheet refractory bricks product which have a good sheet slide resistance ability. Silica brick is one of the most commonly used refractory due to its low cost, high grip resistance, and low pollution to glass. It is widely used in the crown of the glass furnace. Next. And then this is the quality of silica bricks. Number one is chemical composition. Silica bricks are contain 94% silica and 1.5% alumina. Number two is PCA value. Value is not less than 31 number count. The third is rule value is not less than 1,670 degrees Celsius. The fourth is porosity is 27%. The five is true specific gravity is 2.35. The six is PLC value is 1%, and the last is CCS value is 30 MPa. And this is the table of mineral properties of quartz.
Next, raw material. The raw material used are expected to have minimum 97 silica and maximum 1% alumina with alkalis not exceeding 0.3%. The other mineral impurities could be titania, iron oxide, and lime.
Effect of impurities. The first, effect of alumina and titania. Titania behavior is similar to that of alumina, and its presence is undesirable in quartz. Alumina and titania will react with silica and lower the melting point. The presence of 10% titania can lower the melting point to 1,540 degrees Celsius, while for alumina, the presence of 5% can lower the melting point to 1,549 degrees Celsius. Next, effect of lime and FeO. The presence of FeO and lime does not affect the melting point, but it should not present in large quantity. When the quantity of lime more than 30%, it may pose problem during use by reacting with acidic slag. And when the presence of FeO in quartz more than 40% may give color which not accepted by user. Hence, the presence of FeO is avoided while selecting quartz. Next.
Silica brick making process. The first step of silica brick making process is washing. In this process, the silica rocks mined from its source are washed to remove clay impurities adhering on its surface. The next step is crushing process. The run of mined rocks are crushed to 50 mm size in jaw crusher and then further crush to minus 20 millimeter in a cone crusher. The next step is grinding process. In this process, the crushed quartz is further ground to fine size depending upon the requirements. And then we have mixing process. In this process, the dry silica powder is mixed with sulfite fly, which is paper industry waste, and water to give grain strength to the bricks. The addition of 0.25% sulfite lye will provide wood dry strength to the bricks. And then molding process. In this process, the wet silica powder and sulfite lye mix is molded in brick shape using suitable machine. After that, we have drying process. In this process, the molded bricks are stored in air for some time for drying, or in some case, we can use the waste heat of the firing unit to dry the bricks. And the last step of silica brick making process is firing. In this process, the dry molded bricks are fired in kiln. Next. This is the video of silica brick making process.
Main raw materials for production of sand lime products are usually high silica sand, quicklime and water. Fly ash can be used as an alternative instead of sand in the production. On the sand lime brick plant silicate, all components are kept in separate storage bunkers. Depending on the production recipe, sand or fly ash and lime are weighed in weighing containers and moved to the mixer. Here, the raw materials are mixed to a homogeneous mixture in a short time. Water can be added if necessary for additional moistening of mass. Mixing process occurs automatically in a twin-shaft mixer for mass preparation. Then the sand lime mass goes to reactor. After the reaction time, approximately 2 hours, the mass, approximately 16 degrees, moves to a twin-shaft mixer of additional mixing to be additionally moistened until it obtains plasticity, which is necessary for press forming of sand lime bricks. Then the mass proceeds to hydraulic presses WKP 750, WKP 750S or WKP 750DD. All WKP presses of a German manufacturer WKB Systems GmbH are known for longevity, high quality and variety of manufactured goods. Using WKP presses, it is possible to produce solid and hollow sand lime bricks or sand lime blocks. The most known press is WKP 750, which impresses its production capacity. Thus, about 10,000 bricks can be manufactured per hour with the max pressing power up to 750 tons. Pressing process has 3 major stages: loading the mass into the press mold, mass compression and stripping of the sand lime bricks. It is possible to manufacture bricks of different types and formats using special press molds. Press WKP 750 is used for production of small-sized and sand lime products height up to 138 mm. Due to the short cycle of operation, press WKP 750 guarantees max press capacity per hour. It is possible to manufacture 3,960 nominal bricks per hour at 10-second cycle of operation. Autoclaved in order to have its final strength and robustness. The traverser forwards hardening carriages with sand lime bricks to the section of autoclaving and loads autoclaves. The process of hardening lasts for 8 hours at the temperature of about 200 degrees Celsius with pressure 16 bars. After autoclaving process, hardening carriages with sand lime bricks are removed from the autoclave with the traverse, which transports them to a packaging area or area of further brick processing.
Here are the applications of silica brick in metallurgy field. The first one is coke oven, and also the silica bricks are used for blast furnace. And then in the third picture, we can see that silica bricks are used for glass melting kiln furnace. From our presentations, it can be concluded that silica bricks are acid refractory bricks products which have a good acid-like resistant ability. Silica bricks use quartz occurring in nature as rock and river sand as raw material. The manufacture of silica brick include washing, crushing, grinding, mixing, molding, drying, and firing. Silica bricks are used for coke oven, blast furnace, steel open hearth of regenerative chamber, glass melting kiln furnace, etc. Here are the references that we use for making this presentation. That's the end of our presentations. We apologize if there's any misword and mistake. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.